Welcome, friends, to Hand of Fate 2. This is like Hand of Fate 1, it's just one more. If you never played the first Hand of Fate, it's basically a roguelike card game where there's a dealer, a spooky dealer, who we'll see shortly, who deals you out a bunch of cards, and you kind of Dungeons & Dragons roleplay your way through a story. As of right now, at least in the second one, I've finished the Fool, the Magician, and the Empress challenges. The first game did not have a map like this, and so this one seems like it has at least more gameplay to it, or at least more of a overarching story. So right now I have two other missions unlocked, either the High Priestess or the Emperor. So we're going to do the Emperor because it sounds cooler, especially because I just did the Empress last time. So, you know, it just makes sense. So before you start, this game has unlockable cards for your deck. And what this does is we can either do a recommended loadout, or we can do our own. So we're going to do our own. So as of right now, I have two helpers unlocked. The Wanderer, who has the specs you see here. So you get bonus dice after doing rolling challenges. He fights melee style. This one helps you respin the wheel, gives you a magic shield, casts range magic, all sorts of different stats. So we're going to use this guy because he's new. I just unlocked him.
Northerner can offer you anything. Time will tell.
He'll do whatever I tell him to do. So next we have encounters. So what this is all the different cards that I can play in my, what we'll call it, my deck for the next round. They're all here. Ones that I've done all the actions in at some point, like the Stressed Damsel. It shows you gain gold, you can gain food. There's dice rolling involved. It involves a Thieves' Ambush. There's also ones that say new, that I just unlocked last time, which has unknown stats, or specs, whatever you want to call it. So the ones with tokens, like this one has, is how you unlock more stuff at the end of your run. So we're going to throw that in the deck. I'm going to throw a couple in here, actually, that I didn't do yet, just for the heck of it. Alright, we'll do... Deep Water is easy. I've done that one a bunch of times. We'll do Lost Boy. Maiden. You'll see how this all works in a second. We'll do two other new ones too. And then equipment is, these are the equipment cards that you can pull as you go. Again, same thing. Some are unknown. Some are things I've done before. To unlock this smashy axe hammer looking thing, I had to do special stuff in the last challenge I did. There's a max of platinum cards. I guess this is a platinum card, so you only use one of these. And the rest we'll just, again, do kind of random selection here. Alright, so we're locked and loaded. Start. So this is the dealer.
These foes I place before you, these rules, I do not know truly if they will train you for the challenges that Callus will place in your way.
So he's the dealer. He's the one that tells the story. He's basically like the DM.
Of course, we know how this part of the story ends. The Emperor is merely the face on the throne. Behind him, the usurper pulls the strings. The one who sits upon the throne of life and death has a great influence upon the world. Their very soul permeates the lands and fills the hearts of the people.
You good? Okay. So any talking that's on the bottom is part of the overarching story of this game. So basically, the dealer, we'll call him, was taken out of his role of power in whatever world we'll call this. And somehow by playing this game, he's trying to earn his way back to where he belongs. And the story at the top, like next to Recruitment Drive, as you see, is the story of the Emperor, or whatever thing we did pick the Emperor. So this is the story of the Emperor that we're playing right now. Sorry. In the bottom, you see life. We have 100 life to start. 5 food, 10 coins, and 0 fame. Your life is for when you battle people. The food is for walking around and doing new challenges. Gold buys things, and fame usually unlocks stuff as you play through. I think that card's also used for, like, it's basically like a token. So if it's like save 10 people and you save 5, you'll have 5 of those tokens. Alright, so here we go. The shrill voice of the town crier rings out across the market square. Shut up. The Emperor himself seeks Adventurers Guild members. Urgent expedition, vital safety of the Empire. You spot a crowd of travelers weighed down with weapons and tools lingering nearby. The Empire is offering a reward just to set off on the expedition, even more if we make it back. That's how desperate they are for help. The dealer adds a gold counter to the map. Alright, so this is the 10 of first map. If there were cards above or below me, we can choose where we're going. We're just going straight right now.
The Empire does not ask for much, but in the end, they take everything.
On arriving at the gates of the royal palace, an armed escort leads you directly to the Emperor's chambers. The Emperor remains still and silent as his chief council lays out the expedition. Few relics from this last age still endure in this world. We have one in this very room until last night, as she gestures towards an empty pedestal. Not only must you reclaim the stolen symbol of our power, we ask you to gather its 3 siblings' relics. So we have choices. We can say we're ready to go. We can ask who stole it, or we can examine the empty thing. I don't really care about these 2 things right now because I don't need to look. My imagination is old. So we're ready to go. Hold, adventurer. It took skilled and dangerous thieves to steal the artifact. We need to ensure you'll be safe out there. See your training officer on the way out. Alright, so this next card will probably be the training officer. So up top it says 04 relics found, and then deliver the relics safely. So as you play through, you unlock other unlockables at the end for the side missions you do as well.
Events 2.
So if we do the 4 relics part, we'll unlock bonus cards at the end. If we deliver the relics, we'll unlock bonus cards at the end, and things of that nature. You're greeted by Captain Estrella Fiore. Thieves are cowards at heart. They will dodge your heaviest attacks just as they dodge your civic duty. A swift blade is best to defeat them. Here, try these out. So we're gonna start with cutthroat blades for this adventure. Our special attack is stun thieves. Requires 18 hits in a row. Our riposte against thieves, it deals bonus damage, and hit increases during a combo. So we're gonna start with these. Here we go. Woo! This is a big one.
Still, you find yourself hunting relics. Do you not wonder why or what they may do?
I don't care. Alright, so we're going to go for the relics. Just work around the board, I think. Your quest takes you far away from the city. Vast wildlands stretch out before you. Your companion reminds the Emperor's mission. Our one relic was stolen by brazen thieves. Another is in the clutches of a shady merchant. One is enshrined in a tiny northern village. As for the last, Colborn shrugs. Who knows? So find the 4 relics or deliver them back safely. Alright, so the ones that people have are going the ones that people have are going to be moving. I guess the one in that village is not. So see, we can now pick upper right. Every step we take, we regain some life. Every step we take, we also lose food. The wilds are welcoming, their bounty plentiful. You harvest succulent berries from a nearby thicket. 5 food. So that gives us 5 more steps in this little mission here.
Always treat those who feed.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Old Farmer hawks his wares to passerbys. Tarts, pies, exotic lies. We will buy a pie. Passes you a cinnamon butterscotch pie. As always, the pie's been selling steadily today. Chester considers his coin chest for a while, before he silently decides on a price. Alright, so this is one of the random chance things in this game. 2 of those cards said 10 gold and 2 said 30, I believe. There's no way to see what happens when you shuffle them. Like, there's no way to watch which ones go where. We just have to pick. We're going to pick this one. Are you happy with paying this price? Yeah, we'll pay 10 gold. Because if I decline the purchase, something bad will happen. I'd rather have the food to play the game than the gold to do anything else. We're going to leave because Chester's a scumbag. The treacherous wilds.
Leads to disaster.
The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful.
Is peaceful.
You pick some juicy wild berries from a thorn-covered thicket. The realization they are poisonous arrives far too late. There goes 5 life. Just like that. Bad luck for all.
Even peace hides steel within.
The wilds are homes to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. So it warns you who you're about to fight before you fight them. But we're about to fight. This is more of the crux of the game than anything else. And this part looks better than the first game did, and controls better than the first game did as well. So here we go. That is our friend, the Wildernesser, who we brought with us on this adventure. This is me, little dude over here. It's basically Assassin's Creed Batman controls. A rolls out of the way when they flash red. Y counters when they flash green. B does a stun attack if they're blocking too much. Right trigger, it does your special, which we just unlocked right there. That's what the counter in the top right means. And there's also left trigger does executions when that comes up. I think you only can really execute smaller people, so that's why we didn't see it there. But between me and our buddy, we rocked that mission. And at this point, this is pretty much what the game is, to be honest with you. We gained 2 fame. So now we've our army game equipment. We can change our cutthroat blades to the warrior's axe. I like using the axe more because it does way more damage. So we'll switch. We also got the ability to reveal 5 encounters. Alright. So Treacherous Wilds we've seen a bunch of times. That Clan Eyebright one has a token next to it, so I do want to check that one out. If you move to a card you already did, it costs you nothing.
One more relic is within your grasp.
Let's do it.
Who hired these?
So
thieves? That is the
4
true
of
question.
Greed just means that's a type of person you're going to fight. Though their movements are erratic, you eventually track the thieves back to their camp. You catch them frantically loading the relic onto the horse and cart. Just hold them off for a couple minutes while we ready the horses. You will not have that time, my friends. You will not have that time. Here we go. Now we're axed out. Look at all of them. Oh, there's a timer even. So, like, you probably noticed. Last mission did not have a timer. This one does because they're trying to get away from me. Every once in a while I do make mistakes. As you saw, I did get hit there. It resets our little counter at the top. It's the only thing that does. If I touch nobody, it doesn't really reset like Batman had more of a timer aspect to it. We need to kill these guys a little bit quicker because time is almost up. These are gonna get away. These are gonna get away. I never had that. Oh no, the other way. The other way. No, come on. I wasn't ready for that. This is the sound of horse alert your carriage disappearing over the horizon. You never catch them now. Let's go, jerks. I refuse to fail. If you notice too, depending on they at least like they give us more time this time, I think. They also like the backgrounds, we'll call them, or environments. They're way more animated, I guess. Dramatic. Something. But they look better than they used to. They have. It seems like they have life to them. My partner over here is way worse than the one I had last time. This dude's going down a lot. There we go. The relic shall be ours. You recovered a relic, and we got 4 fame. New item. We gain a curse if we wear it, and it can't be discarded if we wear it. Hunger Pains lose 4 fame each time you starve. That's a modifier that will come up later. Alright. So, I'm running low on life, so I'm not going to go for that coin up top. We're going to go towards everything else now. I changed my mind. You pluck some juicy wild berries and you realize that they're poisoned. Too late. Our max life is going down.
Here we begin to see the potential.
Raiders have destroyed our village, the elder explains in a hushed voice. They were searching for this. He draws a weapon from his cloak and hands it to you.
You can begin to exploit their power.
Alright, so we have to have 20 fame to be able to use this. But it deals 26 damage. This is how I unlocked it last time as well. We only have 6 fame. We have 14 now. May not will bear this gift, but in time I trust you will find its truth. May this weapon bring you better fortunes than it did our people, and may their sacrifice be your gain. So to unlock it in the first place, I had to get 20 in one mission. It seems like it's the same idea even when you own it, but they gave me a bonus this time.
Travels. Savor it.
Find some discarded coins. Come on, jerk car. The wilds are treacherous. Eat some more poison berries. Stop eating berries everywhere, you weirdo.
I have little sense of trust for wandering merchants.
Alright, so if we had 40 gold, we could buy it. We could try to negotiate it. Or we could threaten to take it by force. We're gonna take it by force. One does not operate this far from civilization without insurance. He lets out a piercing whistle. So we have an agreed assassin, agreed anarchist, and 3 soldiers. And we don't have that much life. And you usually don't get beat up that much, but bad stuff happens. So we'll see how this goes. Look at this guy. Use evade or perish. Okay, he's crafty for sure. Alright, so we're gonna hammer out the easier guys first. I hate... Oh, that's a waste. I hate having to deal with... That's the anarchist that's throwing bombs and stuff. You have to breeze fire. No, let me out. Leave me alone. Ah, come on. I was doing my special. Don't bully me. You need to worry more about my friend. Yeah, big stun, buddy. Big stun. Done. Peace. Whenever you hear the whoom noise, that's why I'm using my special. Just as a heads up.
Not this time.
What?
If you give away everything that is critical, you cannot hope to win.
After dispatching his bodyguards, you turn towards a shifty
Or are
salesman.
you merely testing me?
Someone in the Empire must really want this back, he says, while gently rolling his relic in his hands. I imagine I could just make someone very unhappy just by doing this. He throws the relic to the ground and crushes it under his foot. For breaking a relic, you have failed to win the gold token. While I'd be preferred for profit from this encounter, I'm willing to sell for petty revenge.
It is not one game now, but a score.
So, because I was a bold, pushy jerk,
and delicate approach.
but something bad happened. That's a life lesson. Alright. Another dangerous wilds. People to fight in this one. But that's interesting, though. I wouldn't have thought that he would have broke the relic like a jerk. I actually would have thought I was fighting him there, and he wouldn't have had that opportunity. But the cards deal your fate. Something, something, something. So these guys, I'm pretty sure, are the ones you can execute. Just keep working them. Just keep working them. Alright, so he's left trigger. Execution! I'm kind of upset about that relic thing. So I guess I won't unlock I guess those other barriers or borders around the missions in the beginning were gold, like I did the quest right. So I'm interested to see now if this one will be silver or something else. Gain equipment.
Think about what has been lost simply to grant you comfort.
Sure. I mean, we have no armor right now. Give me some armor.
There is little I can say that will stop an
The village of Durnich is unremarkable, save for a tiny forgotten shrine. Here you find a relic resting on an altar. An old woman greets you. I see you're interested in a relic. Local legends tell of a time when a great hero will come to claim it. We're going to claim we're the hero and not take it by force because we know what happened last time. She examines you for a moment before falling to her knees. You have arrived, just as foretold, our savior. So we got a ring. We get another curse, and the card cannot be discarded. The curse is, Desert Crossing encounter is added to the map after every encounter where a pain card was drawn. The gathered relics begin to vibrate and hum, then glow with an eerie and natural light. Your eyes drawn to a similar glow emanating in response from a distant tower. So it's not going to tell us where the final relic is. We could look at more of these cards if I wanted to, but for the sake of the length of this video, we'll try to finish the mission here.
How these threads connect.
The relic leads you to a mysterious tower. You need to ascend to reach its mage at its
Did you
summit.
hope to be something greater?
So this is probably the point where you've either finished the mission or you can explore more once you pick this. Leaving will let us explore more, but we will enter the tower.
The wheel is one of my favorite innovations.
All right.
It combines many different elements of our game into one.
Oh, no. Yes! Nothing bad's gonna happen to us now. As you climb the tower stairs, a voice calls down. Do you even know why you're here? How much did they tell you when they ordered you out into the wild? When they sent you out here like a dog after a bone? Oh, so we're gonna keep spinning the wheel until... Nope, not good. How many curses do we have, too?
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
The relics burn brightly, seared into your hands. I see you have saved some of the relics. Do you believe you are the one to harness their power? Oh, odds are in our favor. Alright, there goes another 10 life. Bad spins. Luckily we had enough life up where I didn't just die from this. They asked me the same question, I'm gonna skip that. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna pick. I don't like your wheel, sir. Lizard-looking man. You've been sent here to the bidding of the true enemy. These relics can be used to defeat him, but you are looking to return them to him. Oh! The relics, the two things I have. I got you. So you seek the final relic, the mage says. Looks you up and down. Are you clumsy or foolhardy? I cannot tell. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned, his curse will sap your strength and you'll fight. And combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, let me keep it, but you should should you be... Wait. Take it, she says calmly, but be warned, its curse will sap your strength and your will to fight. And combat is inevitable, I'm afraid. Or, she continues, you can let me keep it, but should you best me, it will be lost to you forevermore. So why... I guess if I just take it, I get cursed, and if I fight her, I get it anyway? We'll just take it. I don't understand. Another curse for us. Lose 1 gold every time you're hitting combat. That one's fine. The relic is heavy in your hands and you expect it, and its presence clouds your thought. Your Imperial Masters will be proud. Prepare to meet your fate. You struggle to lift your weapon as a group of thieves join the fray. So we're going to fight almost dead now. And curse and everything else. So this actually might be the end of this run. Don't laugh at me. Alright, so as usual. I'm gonna try to kill off the bodyguards first. I hate being distracted while I'm trying to do things. Alright, one down. I feel like those fire circles do something I don't understand. Got him. Execution. Roll quick, roll quick. Alright. So that's against her now. Do work. Get worked. This is the triple team of the century right here. Get her, buddy. Uh-oh. Wait, what's she doing? Some sort of hawk out maneuver. Execution. It's morbid and intense and insane. Though you fail to recover all the relics, you're able to keep them out of the hands of the thieves. You journey back to the city to deliver your report. Captain Estrella meets you at the city gates. I'll take you straight to the Chief Council. She'll be eager to examine what you brought back. On your walk back to the palace, you explain that while you didn't manage to secure all the relics, you assure her that they all destroyed or lost. The Chief Council takes your news like bitter medicine. Well, I guess this is what happens when we send mercenaries and yokels to do a proper job. Be gone now before I question your loyalty. So we failed. We failed, but we won.
Every part of this tale is a part of your history, a part of the reasons that bring you here.
So that silver coin was for completing the expedition. That's like the silver medal prize. So now we reveal these cards. Ooh, Deadly Forest looks cool. For befriending the Empire, supplies have been added to. That seemed like it was a weird, like, run-off sentence kind of thing. Okay, usually when I do better, I unlock more things at the end. So that definitely wasn't a good run.
Done well.
No, I didn't.
You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
But there you go. That is Hand of Fate 2. Like you can see, these other ones are gold, this one's silver now, so I was right. I did get screwed over on that. And then, like I was saying before... Can I actually go? No. Like I was saying before, now with the encounters, there's all these new ones that we just unlocked from that last thing, with stuff that we don't know that's going to happen. The ones we did now, let us know what they entail if we land on them. So there's a constant unlocking. There's a constant story going on. You can see more of this map is now revealed. I forget where it says it, but there's 22 missions. But like, I don't remember where it said that, so that's okay. But yeah, if you think this looks cool or you like the first one, feel free to check it out. It is out now. If you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe because it helps me out. If not, I don't care either way because you hung out this long anyway. But I appreciate everything. I appreciate your time. And I'll catch everyone next time for more dice rolling, card slinging nonsense. Lates.